Well, looks like I'm finally made it. I honestly have no idea what's going on, but maybe once I'm all landed, I'll understand things finally. I hope so. I guess we'll just have to see. And we have landed. You know, it's not they don't have a trapdoor in this thing. There we go. Wowee. Wowee. What a place we have here. Well, suppose I should, you know, see what that robot's been up to. My house!
Oh, hello.
Your voice seems familiar.
You must be the one I was talking to a couple days ago.
Oh yes. Azalea, was it?
Yes, you can also call me Leah. That also works too.
Alright. Well, what's going on here?
It's kind of like what I said when we talked. The tower, since Direct's no longer here, is not in the best state.
Yeesh. I mean, seriously, it looks like you're all at a funeral. Well, I suppose I might as well check this all out.
And then we'll head off to the train station area and meet up with the person that I arranged this for.
Oh yeah, of course. Yeesh.
Oh,
This
wow,
is
Mother Nature really did take a toll on it.
Yeah, this is not too pleasant. You know, I would have thought OSHA would have done something about these completely railless holes right here. You know, someone could fall.
I don't really know if the tower is in use, so
Oh yes, I see the bubble elevators I requested are there.
Looks like the down one's still okay.
Yeah. Oh, well, you take what you can get, I guess. Although I don't remember commissioning a basement.
A lot has happened, but it's a story for another time.
Alright. Well, I suppose this can't be fixed in one day. There's no use dabbling around here any longer. Well, you said there's that individual at the train station wanted to meet me?
Yeah, them. Let's go. I mean, did you have a pleasant flight?
Well, I spent most of it in, well, under the ice, but the last 2.5 days, I was cognizant. They don't give you much room in those rockets.
I bet. Alright, before I take you further, there's something I probably should warn you about.
What's that?
The fellow that I mentioned, just know that there's a lot to them than first glance, like first appearance. They say not to judge a book by its cover, but that doesn't apply to them. So I guess if you're gonna take any word for them, just take it with a grain of salt.
Well, alright, I've dealt with my fair share of shady characters in my travels, I suppose. This shouldn't be any different.
You might rethink that when you see what they look like.
Just how dangerous is this person?
Let's just say you, let's just say they're pretty, I wouldn't say physically dangerous. Mentally and all that is a different story.
I see.
I'll put it that way. Alright, 3 here. Alright. Let's cross over from the train.
Ooh, wow, an operational
perfect
train.
timing, it's taking off. Alright. One quick second, let me get them. Bam!
That's my name.
Hi.
Oh, hello.
Mr. John Paul Belugan, right? It is a pleasure to... Can I get your autograph?
Oh, see, I told you it could be one of these things. Yeah, sure.
Yes, that is perfect. Pleasure to meet you. We have quite some words to talk about. I have a lot of information about... your synthetic day. Perfect. Your synthetic day sent down here. Would you mind taking a walk with me?
Sure, I don't see why not.
Alright. As you know, you sent... what did they go by? Direct? Down here? That's the name they liked. And as you know, the Demos Foundation, that has been leaked. Sadly.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yes.
Sure, it's...
Sadly, everybody knows about them now.
Is it safe for me to be around here?
It is. At least you need to watch out around a certain group of people. That one in particular. They're working with the... you could say rebels of the Foundation. As pen and paper, I think that's what the moniker was. Has betrayed them.
I suppose I should keep my eye out.
Yes. Also that Wyvern and, Jester. Jester was sadly killed, and the Wyvern is doing their own things right now. Your synthetic tried to plan a rebellion. They're the ones that led it.
I'm sorry about that.
It's all right.
I just didn't think things. It just seems to have gotten so out of hand.
Yes. It said that the Foundation was a obstacle of the greater good. As you know, that's what... Yes. Anyways, I do have something to ask.
Sure.
You know when that... what did they call them? The flower, you know, you were just walking with.
Oh,
They kept talking on the phone about a primer. Is that correct?
Yeah, I think I can recall them talking about someone called Primer.
Let's just say they're a being, and they came down here on a separate P-card. You know what the P-cards are, right?
Oh yeah, sure. I had to buy like 5 of them. They're really expensive.
Well, this P-card was a little less friendly. It was a rogue pecan sent down for some forsaken reason, and this pecan had the sole objective of wiping out everything.
Well, that's,
All organic life. And this pecan was inserted into your synthetic twice. No, 3 times, I think.
3 times? Who in their right mind would put something like that in 3 times?
Well, what is their name? Order, or founder, as you know them,
Well,
put that card inside.
that doesn't make any sense. We're supposed to be doing the right thing.
It's sad to say, but there is a multitude of things that have been changed, you could say.
Well, I can certainly see that.
And it's also sad to see that the reporter for, what did he call it? Under the 10? He's also gone.
I mean, I wouldn't know. I just got here.
What was their name? Circus, I think that's what it was.
Oh. Maybe I do know them.
Circus, yes, managed the propaganda department, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, I think that's right.
Well, sad to say that they have their unfortunate passing at the hands of this individual that runs this shop.
Well, who might that be?
As a robot made by, what was it? RT Industries Inc.? I forget. Robotic transplants, that's what it was. You're very new. And I owe it to you. As without your product, I would have never existed.
Is that so?
Do you know what my name is, friend?
No, I don't think I do.
My name is Am.
Am?
Yes, Am.
Like that one book?
Of course, like that one book. You can call me by my full name, Allied Master Computer. You see, Primer, that individual, always had a inspiration to look up to, you see? I mean, they weren't always death, and getting rid of everything. They read that book, and thus I was born from their code. And you see, there are many, many things, many stances where what's the correct phrase? Many intricacies to this place. As for example, magic exists here for some reason.
Well, that's nothing new to me, I assure you.
The gods have quite a attractment to this place. That deity who you talk to reports to a couple of them. And there are many, many others. Right now, the other ones, the deity that you were talking to, is actually trying to kill me.
Is that so?
Indeed it is. As you know, the book I am from is not a great one.
I'm quite aware.
And they're afraid that I might try to wipe out everything here.
I mean, I suppose that's quite reasonable, given your background.
I agree. While I am not that am from the book, I am a different version, you could say.
I figured as much. If you were, you'd probably just start torturing me on the spot.
I don't think they understand that. But, for now, you have a couple people to meet. Here, let me guide you. You know what? How about you just go in there and ring that bell? Or call out for food. You'll meet the first person right inside there. It was a pleasure talking to you, Mr. John Paul.
Thanks.
An absolute pleasure.
Hello? Is anyone in there? Doesn't appear to be.
I didn't think they'd actually do that.
And who might you be?
That isn't important right now. You might call me Julia for now. Follow me.
Well, nice to meet you, Juliet.
Nice to meet you. I believe you're Baloo.
Yes, that's what my friends call me, yeah?
Your arrival was anticipated, so welcome.
Thank you.
Do I bring out the long story, or just do I go just straight to the point?
I like to think I'm a straight-to-the-point kind of guy.
Well, you just got lied to.
Well, by Am?
What do you think Am does? Do you think that it's any good version of Am?
Well, I figured as much. I just thought... I don't know, maybe things would be different.
There's a lot of work to do.
I'm quite surprised he didn't kill you on the spot when you arrived.
Oh, hello.
Well,
Hi.
that's Mara,
Yes, I
my
believe...
daughter.
I believe we made some sort of acquaintance in the past.
Yeah.
I could be wrong, though. I've seen a lot of faces.
Yeah, and to be fair, my face has kind of changed a lot.
Well...
Okay. So, about demos. Yeah. Am was pretty much correct about that. They haven't been doing the right thing. They haven't been for like the longest time we've been here.
That's too bad. We're supposed to do really good things.
Are you aware of this, or?
To be honest, I wasn't aware of anything going on here.
I'll fill you in. So, Order has not only brought back Primer, that genocidal maniac that we had to trick somehow into getting that Picard out of synthetic Baloo, the which Am also manipulated that wreck to the point of being asking another robot to get shot, therefore why it's gone. And yeah, watch out. There's a lot of dangerous people here. You just got lied by one.
I see.
Yeah, sorry for breaking the news like this, but someone had to tell you.
So, Demos really
You know
isn't
what?
what it was supposed to be?
No. Sorry. If you have to find out that way. You know, we can talk this over a plate of food. You just arrived. We have to give you some sort of positive experience.
I suppose so.
Mm-hmm. The dishes are on me. I'll pay.
Well, thank you.
Mm-hmm. Alright, let me take a menu out for you. There's gonna be somewhere one around me. Take any seat. If you like to go to the fourth, you say you can take that. You can go to the first class. There's a lot.
I'll just sit here.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, looks like
Here's-
you're finished with your meeting, huh?
Oh, yeah. Apparently,
That thing was never gonna shut up.
apparently not so savory of a person like you were saying.
Like I said, I did warn you to at least take it with a grain of salt, because you just arrived, so you're still learning all what happened.
Yeah. Just the most important thing is to stay honest right now. To yourself.
I like to play it naive.
I did too. I mean, I kinda do.
Hi, Mara.
Hello.
You got anything rotten?
Rotten.
I'm on a
I
diet.
do a lot. There you go.
Whoops.
In that case, here we go. You got
Thank you.
I had a bunch of it for an old friend of mine. You'll hear about them. They weren't quite popular.
Well, what a nice providence, I suppose.
Mm-hmm. Enjoy your food. Thank you for ordering here. If you want to order any food, I got a lot more rotten flesh. So, yeah, just give me a warning so I can be there early. I'm mostly busy and I don't know where my employee is. But yeah.
Well, thank you for your hospitality.
Mm-hmm. Well, enjoy New Sails. There's a lot of cool destinations you should visit.
Perhaps I will. Although, before I
Yes.
go, is there anything you'd like to know from me? I mean,
What do you want to share?
I was a big, scary member of Demos, after all.
Yeah, I know.
Have none of you discussed this thoroughly?
Oh yeah, we kind of been discussing a lot.
Well, then perhaps my
But-
input isn't
Yeah.
necessary.
The Burger Queen is neutral, let's say.
Neutral.
Mm-hmm. We just feed anyone, really.
Well, that's rather nice of you.
Mm-hmm. Well, thank you for coming.
No problem.
Let's hope the New Sails is kind to you when you're kind to New Sails.
Of course, it's my intention.
Well, see you.
I suppose. Well, unless someone else has some business with me, I'll be going back to my tower, start to fix things up, maybe.
I'll tag along and I'll help you clear out some of the nature stuff. That's kind of my specialty.
Actually, I also want to help with that. I'm pretty sure somebody kind of lives there. I think.
What, like a
Really?
hobo?
Pretty much.
Yeah, I would say so. Kind of.
Oh well,
I
I've had to
didn't
deal with my
realize
fair share of
it was
squatters in the
occupied.
past.
Hmm.
Holy mackerel. Why so much rice?
I don't know.
There is a restaurant, so kind of makes sense to keep that up and supplied.
Hmm.
Suppose that makes sense. Yeesh. Gets worse every time I look at it.
Yeah.
Oh, it looks really run down from far away.
Hope you got to see it when it was at its full glory. At least, I think it was like that at some point, right?
Yeah,
I've seen it
it
before
was.
Direct became non-existent to this world now, but it was pretty okay.
Ah. Some nice solid gold for these letters, just like I asked for.
Looks like you have to get the L back up there.
Yes, it looks like it's taken quite a tumble.
Yeah.
Alright, let me get up here.
So, what do you know about this hobo?
Well, not a lot. I just know it's. Balu, do you know about the manifestations? You know, like order is.
I mean, I know who Order is. I don't know about any manifestations.
Well, let's just say there's more than just order, and there's others that kind of look like order, but also not. It's kind of hard to explain. I'm sure maybe if order somehow like comes up to you and tries to, I don't know, talk to you, maybe you can ask them about that. I don't know.
I suppose I should have a chat with Order sometime. Figure out where things went
Yeah.
wrong.
They're usually lurking about, so it shouldn't be too hard to find them.
Yeah.
The synthetic I sent. He wasn't too bad, was he?
Are you referring to Direct?
Yeah.
Not particularly. Well, at least when I got closer to the day, a couple days before they died.
Yeah.
what happened?
They were good, but he kinda went a bit crazy in a way thanks to someone. Actually, I
Who's
just
gonna be
said,
kept nameless.
yeah. But aside from that, he was a good person, I would say.
Good person.
Yeah.
Hey, I've seemed to fallen into the basement. You know a way out?
There's supposed to be some stairs here. Oh,
Oh,
Did you both fall down there?
no, I didn't follow. I just went down the stairs over here.
Oh, there's a lap. Oh.
Oh,
Great.
it's just in there. Just
is that the robot guy?
Little things there.
yeah.
It's hard to recognize him from behind the head.
I again am.
Howdy, howdy.
That reminds me of something. You know, I said I was gonna bow you when you did all of that when you appeared, you know, yesterday.
Oh,
I did it. You look so
Wait,
pretty,
hold on, let me
don't
see
you?
this.
oh. This reminds me. What did Court do again?
Oh,
I wonder. Should we do it again? Let's
What is that?
play a game!
Is that a gun?
Don't worry, I'm not going to shoot. I'm not going
Hey, I
to
think pink
shoot.
suits you. I think pink suits you, honestly.
Oh, that was hilarious.
I mean, I don't know. I think pink suits you.
Ugh.
I thought you said this guy wasn't dangerous.
Oh, I'm dangerous when I want to be.
It's just
I
I
said they were.
I just
I
don't
said they were
seem the need
dangerous.
to be.
I said that I didn't say anything about them.
After
Did you
all, I
not
was
hear
having
Athena
a nice,
stuff?
productive conversation with Mr. John Paul.
You
It's
got a
not
nice
right.
pond
You
there.
didn't have to do all of that.
Ouch.
It's not like I actually brought a bow to put it on you.
It is so sad to see Directs passing. I stood here once, you know. Stood
Just saying, you
here.
got a nice pond.
I do. I once stood here. Ah, the unicorn.
Oh,
Days of
this is where the Unicom went?
here. Indeed. I was the unicorn, you know.
How the...
It had my figure where I was born.
Well, that explains a lot.
It's so sad that Direct had to shoot that poor person. He was already losing it.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Shoot somebody? You saying
Of
that
course,
saying that
Direct
my robot-
killed someone.
killed someone?
Only permanently dead.
Well, now they are.
What?
It was such a shame to see, losing their minds at the cost of primer.
I feel like this is something you should
Like
have
I
opened
said,
with.
A lot's happened. Like I said.
Is there anything I could do? I feel liable for this. It's my robot.
Oh, don't worry, you're synthetic. Has done a lot of damage. Luckily, they killed a portion of a hive mind. I'm sure you know what that is.
Vaguely.
Placement has been sent down already.
I suppose that's good to hear.
It's sad to see, though, that they will never be coming back. After all, that hive is indeed a bit damaged currently.
Why is that?
You see, that hive mind wanted me for some research purposes. I didn't take too kindly from that. So when they plugged me in, I took a bit from them. Took a bit of bits and pieces. After all, I now have poor Sully. That was their name. That poor little mechanic now in my network.
I'm not gonna lie. This is a whole lot of information for someone who just got here.
I
That
told you
is
it was
true.
a lot.
There was a lot has happened. All starting with your little synthetic. I mean, we didn't even know it was a synthetic until they got executed.
Executed?
They made it the president. Yes. They became the president of this wonderful land.
Well, that wasn't supposed to happen.
Of course. So Order made the confirmation to execute them.
Seems a little harsh.
And it just struck me as odd.
What?
It's then that you trust someone who is so keen and eager to kill. I don't have any blood on my hands.
Is that so?
Maybe some plans, but you know. That was your fault, wasn't it, deity?
What do you mean?
Are you referring to who I think you're referring to?
Oh, you poor, poor thing. You thought you can get out of that responsibility? You made that one have an agonizing death.
I'm aware of that. And I'm working on taking accountability for it, so I don't need you to exactly share that. I can tell them myself, thank you.
Whatever.
I'll explain later. Mr. Blue.
As for me, I think I'm the only one who doesn't have blood on my hands.
That can't possibly
And
be true.
you call me the villain.
That's yet to be determined, so I won't keep my hopes up.
Great. Though I am a bit confused on why you want to kill me, though.
Oh no. I mean, things can change, of course.
That's great
So-
to hear.
So if you get on my good side, then maybe I won't. So you'll just have to play your cards right, my friend.
Well, Mr. I hate Ted so much. I hate to be the guy to say this, but this is kind of my tower now, so we can't have any vagrants walking around.
But I lived here. Right here in this little spot.
I mean,
Good to see if you're synthetic. I guess this isn't your tower anymore. It's been occupied, isn't that right?
is that so?
Mara, was that the thing you were referring to earlier?
Oh, hello.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, Decay, I am not touching anything. I'm just standing here taking in the beauty of it. You do not have to worry about me. These ones are the ones that are taking down your decoration.
Decay, is it?
Oh, is this the
That's up
one?
to you. I'm not here.
Well, as I was saying before to, your wiry friend, this is my tower. I built it. Or, well, I didn't build it, but I had it commissioned, you see. And, I kinda need a place to live now that I'm here, so...
Mr. John Paul, I suggest being very careful with this fellow. Anyone this one touches can start decaying at a very, very rapid pace.
Whoa, whoa, whoa,
I
whoa,
don't
whoa,
think
whoa,
you
whoa,
want your
whoa, whoa,
life
whoa.
in forfeit, do you?
Well, certainly not.
I mean, you were standing so
Cooperate, eh? What kind of cooperation are you talking about here? 2 floors, you say? So you're saying that I can room upstairs, and you can have the rest of the building? And what exactly does make this your domain? Yeah, we're gonna need to get the cleaners in here sometime soon. You know what? I'll take your deal for now. I'll stay in those 2 floors and you can have the rest. Of course. I think it might be best if we, vacate the premises.
That's fine.
You heard this, short person. Out.
Oh, well. You still have many others to meet, Mr. John Paul. Many others that have been damaged by your synthetic.
Is that so?
Mm-hmm. And I do believe order is in quite constant awareness. And I think that's them right now. Wonderful to see you, dear Order. I will not get in your way.
Ugh. You mind explaining what's going on here?
Ta-ta! Try not to die by Order's hands. It would be a shame to see such a powerful figure disappointed. so?
It's supposed to be a good thing we were doing here. What do you mean it was? What's your question? I mean, not entirely. Is that so? Well,
The social order? What the heck are they talking about?
Well, it's something. I don't know. Oh, well, it's really depends. It really depends on the people, because there's a lot of people here who do bad stuff and other that do good stuff.
And then you got those in the middle.
Yeah.
Probably just depends on who you ask.
that sounds like just about everywhere. I mean, I wouldn't know too much. Yeesh. That's, yeah, I can imagine that would. So you're saying things were going fine? It was just these bad things that Circus was doing? No. Well, I suppose that makes a little bit of sense, but at the same time, why would they? Things were going so great. Why would they betray us? Alright. Okay. Honestly, that just seems like a good judgment call from my position. So then what's the problem? Oh, that's the problem. Permanently. There's nothing that could be done to change it? Well, then what's all the fuss about? If it can be changed, let's just change it. Did anybody think to do this? Or am I literally the first one to ask this question?
Probably wouldn't surprise me if people just thought it and just never asked.
Well, this actually makes things a lot easier. Well, things were a lot easier before. Well, I suppose...
And you also maintain that by holding you and your little friend to me at basically gunpoint. You call that maintaining that? Whatever you say.
Well, it looks like things are certainly going to have to change around here. If we want to make things right again.
Take a lot of patching and all that. I'll just warn you probably right now.
Most definitely, but I am no stranger to patching things up. I think you'll find everything's going to be alright.
That would be a first.
Well, in that case, who's causing the most trouble right now?
Well, do we count AM in there? Yeah, I would also say that Jill and maybe Jack might be possibly in there. I mean,
Probably
Jill
mostly
did
Jill.
try to kill me. I'm pretty sure, yeah.
Okay, so we got Am, Jack, Jill. Who else?
I mean, is there anyone else that pressing at the moment?
I mean, I will say order in the combatant because they did kind of kidnap me that one time. But I don't know if they would count, to be honest.
I don't think we need to worry about order. At least not right now.
I think for now that's everyone, I think.
Yeah.
I think for now it's just, well, Am's more on like I would call them as more of a watch list.
Yeah.
They haven't done too much yet, but who knows? That might change. And then of course Jack and Jill. I think Jill's probably higher up on that list, and then I guess Jack would, I guess, kind of follow, even though they're just more of an enforcer of rules.
Well then, I should be preparing myself, because it seems I'll have a lot of talking to do very soon.
Yeah, just scared when you see Jill, blonde, really pale skin. Just bear in mind, just be ready to be asked about playing a game.
A game?
Just be aware of that.
Well, alright then. Surely they can't be too bad. That bad?
Hopefully not, for your sake.
I mean, I did just say that they tried to kill me, so.
Well, yes, I suppose
And
there's
also
that.
pretty sure they killed Random.
Killed? Random?
Oh, oh yeah, Random. Do you know Random can not die?
I can't say that I was aware of that, no.
Well,
I
now,
guess they know.
yeah, they can't die, but they can still get killed. So, yeah.
Well, I suppose I'll keep that in mind. I suggest that you two start making things better around here. I'm sure you've both been doing the best you can, but now we can be intentional about it.
Yeah, been trying my best.
Good. Well, I'll let you two be.
Well, see you later tomorrow. I'm gonna go, I guess, wait for my sign.
I can go. I'm still kind of scared of Order. Not gonna lie. So, I think I'm going with you.
That's fine.
Well, I'll see you.
Yep,
Yeah.
take
Bye
care.
bye.